Okay. Noon. Arakomata. Let's begin. Ara ekete erotemata peri tu tetartu anagnosmatos. No. Tis. Tis heke erotema.
To esta sunoiko.
Soon. Okay. This comes.
Live with.
Tu totoremata apo soon.
No, it's sunoikeo. I think the lack of is long. Yeah.
Okay. From soon, right? one of these days, I'll work. Okay, so we've got soon, right? Soon, and then we have oikeo. All right, so what would these two things together mean?
To live together.
To live together.
Cohabitate.
Uh-huh. Alla erotemata.
And the use of cambyses, is that in the dative accompaniment?
Uh-huh. Yep, exactly.
Okay.
But and these compounded verbs like sunoi keo frequently take a dative case object.
Okay.
Alla erotemata?
I'm sure we'll get.
Okay. Nun, anagignoska kalaroi ton proton logon, hanenikei,
Sunoi kuse toi kambuse
kambuse,
kambuse tes mandanes astuages toi protoi ete ada alen
ale,
opsen edoke de autoi ekton idoion tes gatros taupes funai empelon te de empelon ebiske te asian pasan.
Excellent, thank you. Hang on just a second.
The first one.
First one.
The first one.
Changes. What are we talking about? We were talking about P last time.
I'll leave that on.
Okay, here we go. All right. Stukes, paraphrase.
With mandane, is this present? Yeah, living.
Well, wait. Okay. Yes, that's present. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So with mandane, living with cambuse. Cambyses.
Very good. So we got a genitive absolute, right?
Ostoages,
Right.
in the first year.
Very good. There's our dative case time.
So that would be, that's time one, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so in the first year. Saw,
Saw.
another eye.
Another, not eye, but
Oh, vision.
vision. Saw another vision.
Saw another vision.
Uh-huh.
It seemed to him,
It seemed to him, kavasta.
that in,
Ek.
from
Uh-huh.
the genitals
Uh-huh. Very good.
of his daughter,
Uh-huh.
of this daughter.
Of this daughter.
And I couldn't get the note on this.
Okay, well, so let's look at the note here.
So from
Fuo, from fuai, peri fune, editato fuo, fuso, effusa, pefuke, pefumai, effuing, effuthane, en toi, hectoi, anagnosmata, kai ampelos, en protoi, kai ekosto, anagnosmata. So we've got two things that you saw before. Can you remember what these mean? Na. Fuo, we get,
sleep.
no, that's fugo. Fugo. So there's a word, there's fusis is a word that we will see time to time. Fusis, as opposed to logos.
there any English English cognates.
Yeah, well, what would that be in English?
Fuse.
Not fuse.
Fusion.
No, come on. Phi.
Physical, like
Yeah.
physics.
Physics comes in physis. Okay, so what would that be? Something from her genitals did something.
Flow.
Okay. Grew.
Grew.
Okay. Grew. Fuo means I cause, I cause to grow or grow. Okay. As in physics, physical. Okay. Physis meaning nature versus logos, which meaning sort of nurture. Okay. Or law. Grew an ampelon. To say money, ampelon. A vine, a grapevine.
Grapevine.
Okay. Tain da ampelon episkein tain asian pasan.
So is that tain? No, it can't be relative. Is that a noun clause?
Yeah, it's good. It's referring back to this.
The
Saw
It's like an
a
apostrophe.
thing. The one.
the one vine, grapevine.
It seemed to him.
It seemed
okay,
to him that
that this grapevine was growing,
was growing,
and that
and
the
that the
grapevine episkein.
overtook,
Overtook or enveloped. if you will,
enveloped all of Asia,
all of Asia. Very good.
the whole Asia.
Anagignoska parakalon. Idon de tuto kai hupertemenos.
Idon de tuto kai huperthamenos tois honoropoulos, at the pempsato, ekton, perseon, ten thugatera, epitheka, uson, afikomenin, the ephulasa, boulomenos, to genomenon ex altes, diaphthere,
That's good. That's good. That's good. Maria. Paraphrase.
In this, no. Seeing,
Having seen
having seen, this,
this.
and what does Uber thing?
So we saw this in the last one, right?
Oh, this is handed over.
Hand it over. Very good. Okay, good. Just get these things. Okay, so there it is again. Huperthemenos. Very good. Hand it over. Tois oneropolois.
Is that, the dream or the dream interpreter?
The dream interpreters.
Okay,
Yeah.
handing over to the dream interpreters.
And note that this is Era, so he's having turned it over to the dream interpreters. Very good. He then metapempsato.
Sent, like sent after,
Sent after. He sent after.
the Persian
Oh, ekton perseon.
from Persia.
From the Persians.
The daughter
The daughter
being,
being
at birth.
about to give birth. Pregnant.
Okay.
Okay. About to give birth. Kalos. So, and afikomene And this refers back to the Ugatera, right?
She. I'm not sure what that word is.
Okay, this is from Afif Ne'omai. Afif Ne'omai. Okay, and this is the aorist. Afikane. Okay, so what happens here is that this hik neo becomes hik. Okay, becomes a long iota, gets lengthened. Okay, and it means arrive. Okay,
Okay.
and she having arrived,
She having arrived.
he efulasa.
He guarded.
He guarded. Ulomenos.
The counter. Oh no, that's wrong.
Oh, that's bukolos. Okay, so this is like taute he metoke ise ethelon. Wanting, desiring, wishing to diaptherai. To something, to genomenon exaltes. To do something to genomenon.
Is that the gift? Or?
Not a gift, but from gignomai, which means I what gignomai. I come into being. So to genomenon would be what? The thing having come to be, right?
So the child.
The child, okay, the thing having come to be.
From her.
Okay, well, yeah, from her, having come to be from her. Very good. So what do you suppose diaptherai might mean? What would Astywages want to do with this child?
I don't know.
I think you can probably guess. What do kings like to do with people that are fated to be their successors? Kill them, right? Okay. Destroy. Diaptherai means to destroy. Diaptherai. Okay. Good. Anagignos ke parakalo Maria. Ton hepomenon logo in the next sentence.
Gartes opseos. Hoi ton nagon. Onero poloi. Esse marinon. Astuage.
Hota.
Meloi. Ha. Tes. Ugatras. Atu. Donos. Basile. Usain. Anta. Ekenu.
Anta ekenu. Kalas kai kalaroe.
I had some trouble with this sentence.
Okay.
I didn't understand the note on
On Meloi?
no, on
Essemenon?
yeah, that word.
Okay.
Okay. From and from
For.
and for
From tes opseos.
vision
From this vision.
and from this vision he
Hoi aneuropoloi.
took to the bedroom.
Well, just let's go through this, okay? For because from this vision, the oneropoloi,
The, dream interpreter,
the dream interpreters, ton magon,
from the Magi.
of the Magi, they essemainon.
Is that from like Semane?
Yeah, it is semainon. Semainon. We've heard that, you've heard that used, practically everyone, what does it mean?
Means mean, right?
Mean,
Oh, like
okay,
Sema?
yeah, sema, okay.
Oh.
But here's a slightly different use of it. It's an intransitive use of it.
This is the transitive.
This is the transitive.
So interpret.
The interpreter, they indicated, they told, okay? They interpreted, you could say that, astuage,
Interpreted for us.
to him, to or for him, that, you could even say they revealed to him, right? To him, that,
The,
ogonos,
that the progeny
uh-huh,
of his daughter,
of his daughter, Meloi,
I don't understand that note either. Is that subjunctive?
ooh, no,
No. So it's not would or should.
well, it is,
But
would,
would,
this is a new mood we're getting.
As an operative.
Would be about to Basileusane, rule, ante ekenu.
we seen opted.
Hmm?
Have we seen opted?
Ante we have,
Is that before?
no, that would be pros. Okay, you're thinking of Latin, I think. What would this mean?
Over.
Not over, that would be,
Is it a preposition?
what's that?
Is it a preposition?
Yeah,
And Akenu is demonstrative, right?
of that person. What might that mean? Instead of, okay? In place of, instead of. All right, let's look at the notes.
Yeah, let's do
Neloi tu totoreme in eutuke enclise. Okay, so this is in the, look at this. This is our word. Euktekos. Euktekos means optative. Okay, that is which is one is wishes for, okay, or prays for, right? Literally. Eukomai means I pray or I ask for. So euktekos, okay, the optative mood. You observe like that hupo tatike, inclisis, subjunctive. And you can see here that this means literally under, arranged under. Or in other words, subordinate, okay, subordinate, subjunctive mood. This mood alters the thematic vowels, okay? There are several uses of the optative, okay, which we'll discuss as we encounter them. Here it appears in indirect discourse and parallels what we do in English. For example, in the present tense, we would say, Jill says she will go to the store. Right? When we go back in time, however, we would say, Jill said that she, well, okay. She said that she would go to the store, right? Okay, when we shift into the past tense, okay? She will go to the store. Today, Jill said she will go to the store. Yesterday, she said that she would go to the store. Okay? So we do exactly the same thing. Mello, this verb mello, which we've seen before, which means I am fixing to do something, I'm about to do something, always tends to appear with a future participle. Okay, I mean a future infinitive. Okay, I'm about to do something because this thing that I'm going to do is in the future. Now, and interestingly enough, the word for tense, right? Words for tense. The future tense is what? Melon chronos. Okay?
Be about to do something. Time.
Yeah, it's the time that's about to happen. Okay? All right. So now now let's look down here at and this Kalaroe will love this because it's a chart.
Love charts.
Okay. All right. So here we've got these. You can see here that we've got our stem, right? And we've got these athematic endings, me, right? And in the middle of that, we have this optative. We tinker with the thematic vowel just like we did in the other one, okay? And this one you can see that we add essentially a iota to it, okay? One way of thinking of this. We take our thematic vowel and we make a diphthong out of it, okay?
And is this in the present?
This is present,
Okay.
present optative, uh-huh.
And the opposite of obviously says middle passive.
Mhm.
Right?
The important thing is that I want you to watch for, because the key element here is this iota. Because there are going to be other variations of it, but that iota along with the thematic vowel, the creation of a diphthong there is the key thing. And you ask yourself, okay, well what things could we do to the thematic vowel, right? We lengthen it for the subjunctive. What else could we do to it? We can make it a diphthong, right? Okay. So in a way, it sort of makes perfect sense. All right. Okay. Tau today, ane gignos ke parkalo kalaroe.
Can you go over the
We're right here.
tal today Ulasomenos ho agua astuages ho segeneto ho kyros kalesas harpagon andra oike on kai pistotaton ta medon kai panton epiproton ton eatu elega autoi toyada.
So metaphrase of parkalon.
So osteoages,
Uh-huh.
having that's not from Fulo.
Yeah, fuloso. Okay, so the same thing here. Guarding for himself.
Guarding for himself,
On his own behalf.
so that Cyrus,
As
as
began to-
Cyrus came to be, having called, like for, or just having called Harpagos,
Harpagos.
a man, is this related to Oikos?
Yeah, it is related to Oikos.
And what case is that? Is that
It's not case. It's an adjective.
but it's agreeing with Amnion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So man, not living, can you use an adjective?
Yeah, let's see what might that mean. What do you think?
Like settled?
No. It's related to oikos, right?
Right.
Like a family, not homely in the sense of like,
Yeah,
like
okay, all right.
unkempt,
All right, you're on
homely
the
in
right
the
track,
sense
you're on the
of,
right track.
of the home.
Of the, no,
Domestic.
of the household.
Of the household.
Okay, belonging to
gotcha.
this household.
Belonging to the household.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, good. And he histotatos, right? So what kind of word is this?
An adjective.
Comparative.
Yeah. Not a comparative,
Not a
but a
comparative.
Superlative.
superlative.
And most.
And most
trustworthy.
trustworthy.
Of needs.
Means kaipanda,
And all.
of all the means.
Of all the needs.
Epitropon.
Okay, I'm gonna try to piece this together. So it's epi plus tropos.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we use that as like to bend.
Bend or turn, right?
Turn
Okay.
upon.
Turn to, okay. What might that mean?
Is it turn in the sort of personality sense as we used it last time?
Okay, so we're talking, okay, yeah, right. I mean, but we're talking about he's called, having called Harpagus, a man of his household, right? Who is most trusted of the Medes, and epitropon of all of those heauto of his own.
And
What might that mean?
so it's a positive adjective, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So like lauded.
Well, okay, we'll get back to the core meeting. Maria and Kavaroy can help.
Well,
Two.
has to do something with the woman.
Well, not a woman. No, not a woman.
Oh, a woman.
No.
Is this from Epictetus?
No.
No?
No, that's
Never mind.
yeah.
Um,
Well, think of what kind of person you would want. Okay.
smart, savvy.
Yeah. But think in terms of turn toward. So we've got tropos, which
Reliable?
means there you go. Okay, a person who's most devoted, or one who is,
Oh, so you don't
epitropon.
take it as like to be turned upon.
Okay.
And that's not a superlative or anything, right? That's just
No, it's just regular old verb.
So and reliable.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He
Of all of those of his own.
of all those of his own.
Uh-huh.
He said
Uh-huh.
to
To him.
to him in the following way.
Okay, so Toyota. So if you just said these things, okay, the following things, that would just be Tada. But this is Toyota, okay? Things hoi, as in poios, things of the following kind,
Things of the following.
okay? Okay.
He said things of the following.
Tosada would be as many things as follows, okay? But Toyota,
These types of things.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, the following kind of things.
Following kind of things.
Okay, kalasta, anagignos kaparakalo.
Harpaga,
Harpaga.
pragma, onansoy, prosto,
Mhm.
medamos, crece, meda, amata, parabole, kai alus, elomenos, ex, ustera soy, atoi, per peses.
Peropeses, kalasta. Maria, wanna give this a shot?
Sure.
Okay, this is a tough sentence. Okay, let's give it a try here.
Okay.
He said harpaga.
Arpagus, like these things.
Okay, this thing, okay?
This thing.
Pragma, some praso, okay, which means I do something, okay? So this is a thing that gets done, okay? So we would call it we would say a matter, okay?
Okay.
Something, a pragma, from which we get pragmatic, right?
Could
Pragma.
you almost use it like race in Latin?
No. Oh, exactly, yeah, you could, exactly, almost like race. Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought RACE,
Oh, yeah.
but it's a race, it's almost like race. I've got a thing here, and you note that it's pragma, so a thing that has to be done, okay, sort of an action, we might say, okay? So, and we've got an imperative here. Medamos parakrese. So this is the negative imperative, right? Medamos, okay, so this, we've talked about the whole, so this is an adverbial ending, right? Medamos, in no way, okay, medamos, in no way, parakrese. And here you've got this krao, as you can see the basis is going to be related to krao, right? And para, okay? Para, meaning in this case, it can mean sort of alternatively, okay? Something that on a parallel track, okay? Going one way and you have something para. What's going on there? Any ideas? What is it going to ask Harpagus to do? What do we think?
To like kill the son.
He's going to ask Harpagus to kill this child, right? Okay. And if you're what you're worried about as a king, you're worried about Harpagus doing what?
Raising the child on his own.
Well, that would fall into the category of what kind of approach to this task.
Saying don't get caught.
No. Okay, so look, I need you to kill somebody for me. Okay, all right, and it's baby. Right, I want you to kill this baby. Right? Whatever you do, don't X. Don't mess up, right? Don't do something else, okay? Don't go messing around, okay? Do the job, okay? Don't give it up for adoption. Don't raise it yourself. Whatever it is, don't do something. Don't do this act in a way that is para, that is not so much, we would say contrary, but other than what I want you to do. Okay, don't do that. And okay, what else? Meda and don't parabale. So this takes a direct object.
Like go to.
Well, literally from balo means throw.
Okay, throw me.
Throw me para.
Like contrary.
Yeah, contrary. And don't go against me, right? Don't disobey me, in other words. Okay? And here we have helomenos and having taken alos,
Other.
taken on others, right? Or involving others. Okay?
So we could take, just to go back to the imperatives, we say like don't do otherwise and don't disobey.
Yeah, exactly. And having taken others, okay. So, and having brought on, okay, so having involved others, literally chosen for oneself others, do not peripeses soi autoi. This is a little bit idiomatic, okay? And peripeses means from pipto, to fall, okay? And to trip up for yourself, ex hustras, down the road, from what comes after. Okay. So don't do these things, and don't put yourself in a situation where you're gonna mess up down the road. Okay, then we come back to this relative clause, hon, which thing I prosto, and here we've got, this is, so we've got the pros, okay, pros, we got preverb pros, and this is from tithema,
So place before you.
or place upon you,
Place upon
okay? Tithema, okay, so tithema, and we saw that the aorist, right, is, for example, the third person singular is, our first person plural is ethemen, right? Okay, ethemen. So there's our stem, and our subjunctive first person singular ending is what? Okay. And that becomes tho, okay? Prosto.
And the ons there just as a particle indicating.
It's a particle, you need the subjunctive, right? Very good. All right, good. All right, thank you so much. That'll do it for today. Thank you again for your patience as we get things organized. And one of these days, it will all work and we won't know what to do with all